Hi guys. Last week you got your initial introduction to utilitarianism with a large focus on Bentham's utilitarianism, his version being called ACT or Classic Utilitarianism. So what we're going to do during the Blackboard Created Review is primarily get a better understanding of what you are now familiar with because of what you did during week 6, doing the ebook reading about utilitarianism. You will see that there are 4 lecture videos. They are 15 to 25 minutes long, so you've got about 2 hours, probably less than 2 hours of video-based instruction. You are not submitting notes, but you need to take notes. You should take notes. Instead, you are going to see that there are 4 items in a Blackboard Created Review. Each one has a video link. Underneath each video link, you're going to find a list of questions and prompts that you will address. There will be 5 to 10 questions or prompts below each video link. They could be true false items, list out words, create a list of words naming fundamental and powerful concepts in the lecture video. And then there'll be some, not a lot, but some short answer in terms of writing a complete sentence. I think maybe at most there's 5 or 6, and that's not a lot considering how many videos there are. Might be as many as 7. There is an introductory item where you have to review and give me information from a week 6 lecture on philosophy, its branches, and the fields of ethics. That's important to do because I'm going to be using some of what you learned from that week 6 lecture in the video instruction to help you better understand, gain a deeper understanding of Bentham's ACT or Classic Utilitarianism. You're also going to be going back to your week 2 response. You'll remember during week 6, I showed you how to go back to your week 2 response and how to copy and paste that into a text box. So in the Blackboard Created Review that you're about to do, you're going to do something similar, but you'll do it within the Blackboard Created Review. You'll see there's an item that tells you to go to week 2 and get the last response, the one about being a truck driver and there being protesters on the highway and blocking it when you've got something that will cure COVID-19 for 75 children and 25 adults. So you will be copying and pasting that into the Blackboard Created Review, and I'm going to tell you what I want you to do specifically with that passage this time, so make sure you're reading through all of the prompts carefully. So that's going to be an item where you are applying stuff that you've already learned, and in fact, you're going to be labeling your statements in that response as moral or non-moral statements. And if you do have a moral statement, whether it's a general moral principle or particular moral judgment, you're not going to have to tell me whether something's a premise or conclusion, but you should know what's what in that passage. And then we're going to end in the Blackboard Created Review. You're going to tell me, given all of the lectures on Bentham and his utilitarianism, given your analysis of your week 2 response, you're going to write a 5-sentence paragraph where you tell me how Bentham might respond to that response, how he might respond to the thinking that you did, the moral thinking that you did, how well you did in articulating your position with respect to that scenario from week 2, that very last one. So you'll get more instructions. I'm just giving you an overview of what to expect in that Blackboard Created Review. Well, that is all I have for you. I will just close off the video and hope that you do well. Make sure you're giving yourself more than enough time to get everything done.